Hi, how's everyone doing today? My name is Michael Aviles, and I'm running for Orange County Commissioner, as a lot of you already know. I just got home from passing out flyers around the District 3, which of you know encompasses much of Cimarron Boulevard, Goldenrod, Hoffner, Dean Road, all the way west to OBT. And once I got home, I decided to look up and started to read a little bit of the news, and I come across an article talking about the Orange County Commissioners creating a burglary task force, and as if this is something that's new, as if just now people are starting to get their homes burglarized and just now starting to get their cars stolen and their businesses burglarized. And for me, as a citizen of District 3, it's kind of frustrating to know that just now it's becoming an issue for the Orange County Commissioners. Anyone who's lived in District 3 or knows anyone that lives in District 3, this is a common occurrence in our district. So for them to just now be putting together a burglary task force is a little bit troublesome, and I kind of ask the questions why. And the answers that we see in this article that I have also posted on my Facebook page says that one of the commissioners was just recently burglarized at his home, and Commissioner Ted Edwards, and his house was robbed and computers and TVs were stolen, and that has been the conduit to make him want to create or make them create a burglary task force. And to me it's a little bit disturbing. A quote that comes right from his words is, I want to make sure that we're not releasing burglary suspects. Well, this happens every day, Commissioner Edwards, just an FYI, especially in this district. And then he goes on, they ask him, well, what has taken him so long to realize this epidemic? And he says the reason you have elected local representatives is because they share in common experiences, and unfortunately this is becoming a common experience. That was from Commissioner Ted Edwards. And Mr. Commissioner Edwards, I just want to let you know that this is not becoming a common occurrence. This is a common occurrence, especially within my district, District 3. And it's troubling to know that it is just now becoming an issue for people around Orange County who don't live in the district. It's a little frustrating. And I think the people need to know that when something like this happens, that you can't just create a task force because it's affected you personally. This goes right in line with the $800,000 federal grant that the Board of County Commissioners has had for over 4 years to create a homeless drop-in center. Well, the question I ask you guys is, would you be sitting on that $800,000 for 4 years if that was your son that's homeless, or if that was your daughter or your brother or your cousin or your father or your mother? And we need to stop acting like this. We need to stop doing this. This pattern needs to change. We cannot decide to come to a conclusion or create a task force just because it has affected a commissioner personally, or because someone has begun to cry wolf to the Board of County Commissioners. If you don't know what's going on in your neighborhoods, and if you don't actively pursue solutions to problems that are going on in your districts, then personally I don't feel that you should be a county commissioner. If you don't realize the issues that are at hand in our communities, then how can you say you represent those people? And I just wanted to bring that to light and let everyone know that now is not the time to create a burglary task force, when we should have created that task force years ago. In District 3, we are no stranger to auto thefts. We are no strangers to auto burglaries, home invasions, sexual assaults. And this has been an issue for a while. And I think that the people need to stand up and come together. And we need to realize that we need elected officials who know what's going on in the community and don't need to wait for it to happen to us in order to take action. we need to elect officials who know exactly what's going on in our communities, people who are grown up in our communities, who know what's going on. And that's all I wanted to say. The article was on WFTV. You could download it on your iPhone. Download WFTV News, Orlando, Florida, just to stay in touch with what's going on locally. Thank you.